discuss like concerns. Like one of the things really I find issues the Republican Party, not that we disagree on political issues or things like that, is my concern with the Republican Party. It's just that they seem to be against directly what the Constitution, says really when they want to impose Christian, nationalism. But I mean, Christine brought up earlier though about like wealth. From what I remember, I have more concern with that being what affects the country than Christian.
Other people, their circumstances are different, but it's not like yours, and you cannot just criticize them because.
I'm not criticizing migration, bro. I'm criticizing illegal immigration. We're criticizing those people who push and say, no, there should be no difference between legal and illegal immigration. But there is a difference. There is.
You need to pick on the government. Why they don't?
But when you're emotionally attached to an outcome, or you're speaking from a point of emotion, we get nowhere.
See, but I'm trying to stay within your framework. You would agree that we agreed that emotions are internal, and we have agreed that we don't always express them very well, right? We've agreed those things.
I didn't agree that most people don't express them very well.
I didn't say most.
I didn't say that. I didn't say people don't express them very well.
Okay, well, all right, well.
I just said that you'll never see me externally emoting.
Okay, so, but we agree that it's internal, right?
Well, it's internal for me, but it's both internal and external for most people.
Okay, but we still agree that, we can agree that it's still internal. That's kind of where I want to start at.
Of course, emotions.
Okay, so if you're able to wrap your head around that concept.
If I'm able to wrap my head around that concept, is that what you just said?
Yeah, I did, because you're having an idea of how this faith, of how emotion works, and you have this concept which I don't disagree with.
Well, no, we haven't discussed my concept of how emotion works. Did
you just say it was internal?
That's one part of a big whole. I didn't explain to you my concept of how emotions work, why they arise.
For our conversation, where they're at is just how.
Yes, we've established that emotions are not from some external energy.
Okay, so the same way that your emotions are internal, faith is internal.
For you, yes, but we've already discussed that. Do you remember?
For me. So are you saying that there's individuals out there whose emotions are not internal?
I don't know if you're actually listening to me. I said faith is not internal to me. I accept that faith is internal to you. I don't have that in me.
So would you say that there's people out there that their emotions are not internal?
Didn't we just? Why are you doing this? I said that I agree that emotions are internal with people. I didn't add a caveat except for some. What is your idea of correcting me?
I'm just trying to stay within your framework.
But you keep saying things that I didn't say.
I'm just trying to be consistent within your framework.
You're being consistent in a framework that has nothing to do with what I said.
Okay.
It's entailed by what you said.
I'm sorry?
It's entailed by what you said. If you say something's a square, and then somebody else says it's got four sides, and then you throw up your hands and say, well, I didn't say it has four sides, then everybody would be very confused because that's what it means to be a square. So when you say everybody has emotions are internal,
yeah.
And then Malak asks, okay, well, doesn't that mean that emotions are internal for everybody? And it's just confusing when you say, well, I didn't say that.
No, then he said, well, would you say that emotions are external for some when I already said that emotions are internal for people, and I didn't add a